Hey everyone, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant, and welcome to a quick review by GreyElephant Gaming. Today we're going to be giving our opinion on Res Arcana. Now, like I just said, it's an opinion. And if you want to know how this game works, that's great because I have a whole separate video where I played through an entire game. That's going to give you a great idea how the game works, but in this video it's all going to be about opinion, myself and others as well. So let's jump into this because otherwise it defines the name of the review as being quick. So this game is published by Sandcastle Games. The designer is Tom Lehman, who has designed several games that I own and I love. The cover and illustrations are by Julian Delval. The graphic design is by Cyril. I do not want to butcher that last name, I am sorry, but we'll just say Gene. The production is Ted A. Mariotti. Now, if we want to learn more about this game, where do we go? Well, we're going to take an internet road trip together, and we're all going to head over to BGG. So if you got to go pee now, because we're not going to stop the car for you later on, okay? So let's head over to Board Game Geek and do a search for Res Arcana. If we look down at the classification of the game, we see that it involves card drafting, hand management, and variable player powers. Ooh, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? But let's get into some opinions of the game. So if we go up there and we click on the comments, we can see exactly some of the comments that people have left of what they think of it. Now, you're asking me probably, why am I doing this? Because here's why. Most of the people that leave comments are typically people who have played it or have even just, possibly they even bought this game, okay? They spent hard-earned money to buy this, and this is their opinion of what they think of it. Obviously, they played it, or at least you hope they did. But the point is that these are honest reviews, because let's be honest with each other. Reviewers are full on corrupt. We get games for free, even though I got this one for my birthday. So technically I still did get it for free. Let's dive in, okay? Let's start with our first one, and that'll be Drakes Malikor. He has to say, this game is my favorite game of this year so far. You can play it with hardcore gamers and casual friends also, as it is easy to explain the rules and the iconography is intuitive and clear. We disliked Roll for the Galaxy, blasphemy, because of the complexity of the iconography. Well, I do agree with that. But in this game, it is much approachable. I think it's more approachable and easier to learn. It even includes cheat sheets for both rules and iconography. The game is full of interesting choices from the very beginning. There is a bit of strategy and tactics. You only play with 8 cards in each game, so with 40 cards in the box, there's a lot of replayability. Well, I'd say replay value, but good enough. Game time is perfect, around 30 to 45 minutes when you know how to play it, so you can do a best of 3 games, which is always interesting. I like your thinking, pal. The insert is perfect for the components. Dude, totally agree. I loved the theme. The art in this game is amazing. Price is superb, under 40 bucks. We really disliked Roll for the Galaxy. Okay, we get it, dude. But we love Res Arcana and can't wait to play it more. Well, that was pretty sweet. And if you notice, he made it a 10. A 10, according to Board Game Geek, says outstanding. Will always enjoy playing. Always. All right, I'll take your word on that. But that's okay. Let's go to our next person. And this would be Albert Frumsha? The iconography takes about a full game to get comfortable with, but there is a lot to love. Game is a medium-level borderline filler and plays especially quick once the players are familiar with the game. Offers an excellent balance between strategy, even more if you elect to draft, which I always do, and tactics. Great point, Albert, because I think drafting is a phenomenal idea in this game. I think early on, yeah, go ahead and just deal them out because you really don't know what you're doing, but once you get a feel for the game, draft is the way to go. Great point. Not recommended as a gateway game. I can kind of agree with that, but highly recommended for people who enjoy engine building games. He ranks it as a 9.5. You know what? Let's just see what a 9 is. We'll round that one down to a 9. And that means it's excellent, very much enjoy playing. I concur. Or do I? Whoa, I haven't got to mine yet. All right, so let's go to the next person, and this is Urshalichi. How do you guys come up with your names? I just don't even know how you could do this. He ranks it as an 8 and says, a great game, but can be slow with very few choices if unlucky. But still ranked it as an 8. What does an 8 rank as? An 8 says that it is very good, enjoy playing, and would suggest it. It's kind of a high rating for such a comment you left. That's kind of interesting. All right, let's go to our next one. This will be Lord Prussian. He says, dragons seem out of place here. Where do they belong, though? You know what I'm saying? Both thematically and strategically. There are too many ways to defend to make it viable. Not if you're playing with a 4-player game. It can be crazy to defend enough times. Otherwise, it's an okay victory point economic engine tableau game. Wow, that was pretty awesome. I like that sentence. That was good. Rating could rise if I'm wrong about dragons. Dude, you're wrong about dragons. Dragons should be in every game. And dragons should be in Stone Age, Ticket to Ride, always dragons. Also, you really have to pay attention to your starting hand and what's on the table at setup. So a bit of a learning curve for the first game. Lord Prussian has a great point there. There is a learning curve in this game because you're really not going to know what to do with your cards. But once you do get the hang of it, I agree with some of the other people. You're going to do well and do a draft. That's enough of that. So let's go to the next one. This is a Baft, who ranked it at a 1. Oh, before we do that, what's a 6? A 6 is, it's okay. We'll play if I'm in the mood. If I'm in the mood. What, do you got a headache? Come on, babe. So, let's go to our next one, a Baft. He ranks it as a 1. A 1! Ugh, we'll check that out in a second. A game missing something without expansions. You're asking for expansions already? Too upfront strategy and simple. That's a really weird sentence. Some of the combos are stronger than others. Yes, they are. I agree 100% with that as demonstrated in my playthrough. Gold may be overpowered. Well, we are living, in the age of gold. What can I say? Whoever has the most gold is king. But he ranks it as a 1. So, okay, I typically always throw out all the 10s and all the 1s because 10s are just way too overexcited and 1s, man, somebody just peed on them while they were trying to play, wasn't they? Because a 1 is that it's awful and it defies the game description. I don't know how in the world it defied the game description, but I don't know. That's just my opinion of it. I mean, what do I know, right? That's okay, because we're going to go to what my opinion is. So, GreyElephant, he says, so far I've loved every I misspelled game I've played, right on camera too. The game can be a struggle if you don't get the right cards. However, either build them or continually discard them for gold and essence. Oh my god, this guy is smart. I recommend drafting cards so you can try and build your deck versus just being randomly dealt cards lacking synergy. I think I could have probably worded that sentence a little bit better. There are some recommended starting cards, but I like variety and discovering new combos. So far, so good with everyone I've taught, which is true. This is a keeper. I want them to make a playmat. And I have ranked this one as an 8. An 8 is, once again, very good, enjoy playing, and would suggest it. So I own this one. I really do enjoy playing it. I would suggest it. I play it quite a bit. That's pretty much it, guys. Except for one thing. Did you look and see what it ranks on Board Game Geek? I did. I was curious about that too. It ranks as a 7.9, which is right at an 8, which means I'm point on right at the moment. Anyways, check out the Play-Thru, see if it's a game for you guys, and until next time, bye-bye. Hey, before we take off though, there are a list of games that if people have liked this, they may like these other ones, and I thought we'd go over those real quick. Welcome to Bunny Kingdom, Paper Tales, Cryptid, Wingspan, and Azul Stained Glass. So I thought if you guys have already played on any of those, it says that if people like those, then they would like this. I have no idea how those similarities or how they work together. I guess Bunny Kingdom a little bit. Not really. But hey, there you go.